Hi YouTube. Anybody remember these drawings? Dark Matter 2525 did them for me some many years ago. I'm just sitting here with my coffee in this afternoon here in Denmark and damn good coffee. And I've been thinking a lot about something that Danes say a lot. And you have probably heard all the fucking time in United States of America. And the thing is, here in Denmark, we don't take religion seriously. Not really. I mean, around 5% of the Danish population actually believes that Christianity is the only true religion. And around 5% people who live here are considered Muslims, but most of them are not very religious. We have a kind of a thing here in Denmark where we call people cultural Christians, and that's the kind of Christians who don't really believe in God and religion and all that, but they still use the church for weddings and confirmations. Maybe they even go to church at Christmas, and some few even do it on Easter, but they don't really take it seriously. It's like, you know, visiting this obnoxious grandmother that you don't really like, kind of thing. It's a ritual kind of thing, you know. And yet, despite all this, there is a lot of Danes who say shit like Denmark is built on a foundation of Christian values. And I asked, what values are you talking about? Are you talking about that women are worth less than men? That women should shut up when men are talking? Or are you talking about, I don't know, this whole Christian concept of suffering being a good thing because it makes you righteous in the eyes of God? Or the Christian value of God has decided who is rich and who is poor from the get-go, and there's no reason to do anything about it because that's just the way God ordained it? Those are the Christian values you're talking about? Or is it the Christian values that say that those in power are there by divinity of God and you shouldn't protest at all, even if they are assholes? Those are the Christian values you're talking about? It is a lot of crap in the United States of America, and it is a lot of crap here in Denmark too, because one thing that the church, Catholicism, and also the Lutheran Church after the Catholicism sort of went out of fashion here in Denmark in 1555, have always been on the side of power. As my friend Aron Ra said in his speech that he held here in Denmark, is that the churches and the religions are always very polite when they're not in power. That should tell you quite a lot. So, yeah, Denmark built on Christian values. My ass. It's a lot of crap. Just as it is a load of crap to say that United States of America was built on Christian values, because it's actually the opposite. The founding fathers were not Christians. Most of them actually had a really strong disdain against organized religion and Christianity in particular. So it's a lot of crap. So why do people keep perpetuating this stupid notion? I have a hard time finding out, because most people here in Denmark are actually atheists, even though it looks like 85% of them are members of the Danish People's Church. But that's only because you are that from birth, and you have to actively do something to get out of it, to be unregistered as a Christian. Me being born a Catholic, it was quite easy, because from birth I'm a Catholic, not a Lutheran, so I'm not a member of the People's Church in Denmark per automatic. I had to actually go to my Catholic parish, and I did that some years back, and tell them that I am not a Catholic anymore, so I wouldn't be registered as a Catholic when there is some kind of census here. And what happened was that the Catholic Church, the local priest or whatever, wrote to me and wanted to talk to me about me leaving Catholicism. And I wrote him back and I said, no thank you, go fuck yourself. Well, I wasn't that impolite, but it was close. It seems that a lot of Danish priests are actually doing the same here. If you can go on the internet and ask to be removed from the register of being a Lutheran, and when you do that, you get a letter from the local priest saying that you really need to come down and talk with him about your beliefs or lack thereof. What the fuck is that kind of bullshit? It's like, I don't know, it's like an ex-girlfriend wanting to know why I broke up with her and how I feel about her after I broke up with her. It's none of her fucking business. And it's not any of the church's business what my beliefs are. Go fuck it. What the hell? It's actually, this kind of pisses me off and makes me kind of angry. And you can probably hear that from the tone of my voice and my angry face. We're talking about tone. What the hell, Hillary Clinton and your campaign, is up with you? Talking about Bernie Sanders' tone? What the fuck? Bernie Sanders is actually the only politician who tries not to badmouth and talk bad about the other candidates. And he discourages it. Even when he's holding the big rallies with 30,000 people and they're booing at you, Hillary Clinton, he's telling them to stop booing at you, because politics shouldn't be about individual persons. It should be about the people and the people's needs. Yeah, that was about it for today. I mean, almost 8-minute long video is more than enough even from me. So peace and don't panic.